from the Iceberg with a GrandPolar, coming to you over the Ethernet and into your ears.
Right, good evening, everybody. We're Freakstorm. I'm Olli, and this is Sinah.
Thanks.
And we are from Germany, and we started the band 6 years ago. But 4 years ago, we started recording more professional with the producer. Then we released our first EP. The next goal was a complete album, and actually we have a new EP out. So you're the songwriter?
Yes, I'm the singer and songwriter, and our last EP was When Dawn is Breaking. That's very fresh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Olli, you're on drums, I assume.
Yeah, I'm the drummer. That's right.
And have you always, I'm just curious, did you meet through music, or how did you get together? How did the band start?
We met a few years ago, I think 18 years ago.
Okay.
Yes, we got to know each other on a rehearsal. That when we started our first band.
Yeah, it was another band, and she was very young, came in the rehearsal room for an audience as she wants to become a singer of the band, and the guys and me in the band were impressed immediately. And we had this band maybe 7 or 8 years, and then we became a couple, and then we so when the band went different ways, we were in contact. Of course, we are a couple, and then we
then we started Freakstorm.
And then we started Freakstorm, and we played a lot of years in a cover band. 60s, 70s, 80s rock, and we were very busy with lots of concerts, playing live, and after this we decided to do our own thing, the thing only the two of us like, and that's what we do in Freakstorm: hard rock, self-written songs, and all the ideas we want to fulfill. The dreams we want to fulfill for us, for ourselves.
So, Sinah, did you have any vocal training beforehand, or did you just jump straight in?
No, it started very early in school with some choirs, of course, and then I had a few lessons. Yes. But it's a few years ago. When I was 14 or 16, from 14 to 16, I think.
Okay. And Olli, how did you start drumming?
My father was playing guitar in a semi-professional band in Germany, and so when I first saw Ringo from the Beatles on TV, I fell in love with the drums, and I started playing together in the basement with my father, and he supported me all my life, and he bought me the first drum set, and I had some basic lessons when I was 10 or 12, but I started playing in bands very short after that, very young. I think I was 14 on my first live concert in the public. Okay. First concert in public, not for our own.
And your favorite drummer?
Oh, that's a good question. I I remember the first one was Ringo, and the first one who impressed me in hard rock was Cozy Powell.
Okay.
He played in Black Sabbath in the Tony Martin area, and he was the first power drummer I heard and I liked. I like his style. It's straight and powerful.
And John Bonham and Neil Peart.
Yes, they are awesome. I know, but I think I like them, of course. I like Led Zeppelin, but I think they were one generation before I was in the right age for hard rock. So for me, they are more like history, more like the drummers from the area before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they are great, of course.
Yeah.
And I have to think about it. I like a lot of drummers, of course.
Simon Phillips.
Yes. From the technical side, I like Simon Phillips. And that's because when the band we covered, we were one day we were support for Toto, and I met Simon Phillips and I saw him playing 2 steps next to me on his concert, and I was standing next to the drums on the side of the stage, and what he's doing is too much for my brain.
Yeah.
I can't follow him. It's awesome. Impressive.
There's a lot of good drummers out there. I mean, you could go on for hours talking about drummers. And Sinah, who are your main vocal influences?
It's not easy to say because I started very late with rock music. I started at first with musicals and pop music, and then my first when I learned to love rock music was when I met Hailstorm. So Lizzie Hale is my idol, I would say, but I wouldn't mess with her or compare myself with her because it's a totally different style of singing and a different style of voice. But I admire her totally.
And musical influences, which bands and artists have influenced you the most?
I think the bands who influences our music mostly is the 80s rock, the big rock bands, AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, Metallica. I don't want to say we sound like Metallica, but no, they are much harder. But that gave me the idea to make music like hard rock or soft metal. I don't know what we are. I don't know, heavy metal.
I think now it's called adult-orientated rock.
What is it? Sorry?
Adult-orientated rock.
Okay.
I like the description female rock. I like because female fronted metal or rock. Yeah. Because I think that's newer than the music in the 80s was. There was only, I think, Doro. You know Doro Pesch? Yeah. I think in this times now there are much more female-fronted bands than we had 30 years ago.
Yeah, no, and it's funny, but I was speaking to someone the other day, and they said that she said she doesn't like the term female-fronted rock because she's a vocalist. Why should it be female-fronted? But it's a bit strange. Mm-hmm. But it's stuck. It's female-fronted rock, and everyone knows. And it's a big genre now. There's a lot of bands coming out with that format. But yes. I think it's a Dutch band I spoke to the other day. Let me get it right. Cobra Spell. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They are male-fronted. Mm-hmm. So they've got 4 girls and a male lead singer.
Oh,
Okay. Male fronted rock.
It's male fronted rock.
that's new.
Yeah, it's all politically correct. Your album, how did that come about? I mean, was it material you wrote over a period of time, or did you sit down and say, right, here's the album?
I think when we started with Freakstorm, we had maybe 3 or 4 studio recordings, and then we met Dennis Ward,
Okay.
our producer. And from the day we met him, we learned the way to record songs, to produce songs, and how we work together with him. And from that day, from the beginning, we recorded with no break. I would say there was a constantly. Thank you. Producing and
songwriting. So it was always like this. We wrote a song and then went to the studio. It wasn't like that we had 20 songs at home and decided, okay, we could take this song or this song. I wrote a song and then we went to the studio. So that's the way. Someday it was an album.
And for me, I don't know, 18 songs we have right now, they are one family. They are from one period. And we couldn't wait to release them. So we had the EP, then we had the album, and then we had another EP. And so now we are in the situation we recorded all we had. Okay. And now we start writing new material and then go back to the studio. For me, the first 3 releases are one
period
product. You know what I mean?
So the new album could go into maybe a slightly different direction.
That's hard to say because I don't know what kind of ideas will come to my head, so I can't say it right now. No, I think it will be still the same hard rock with a light voice and melodic choruses.
No growling or anything like that.
No.
Our last recording was the new version of Can't Keep Me Down, and we had a guest singer, David Reedman from Pink Cream 69. So when the song is okay for having a guest singer, I think we can. It is funny to ask people and to work with them together with guest singers and to meet people. Maybe we will go sometimes in that direction, and we will see what's coming in the future. But the songs we wrote at the moment are Freakstorm songs and not new different style, I think.
Yeah, and it's good. I mean, you don't want to change too much because stay true to yourself and play the music you write and what you want to play.
Yes.
Right. I'm just decided we've got a thing that I do which is quite fun. It's called My Favorite Test.
All right.
I don't understand anything.
It's 10 questions, no trick questions, that it helps everyone to get to know you quickly. So just say the first thing that comes into your mind.
All right.
You don't have to explain it or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's very easy, honestly.
All right.
Favorite food? Pasta.
Olli?
Okay. Yeah, food.
Honolulu. Hailstorm.
Metallica.
Turquoise. Turquoise? Is it right?
Blue. The new Elvis movie.
That's coming. My favorite movie, I don't know, Lord of the Rings. Favorite song. Lana Del Rey, Blue Jeans.
Too much songs in my head. I like Love Bites from Hailstorm very much.
Manatee.
Birds.
What?
Birds, I don't know.
He doesn't like animals.
Clint Eastwood.
Oh my God. Robert Pattinson? Mai Tai.
Whiskey Cola. Yours.
Yes, yours.
And every other radio plays Freakstorm, of course.